Fairy lights and climbing plants hang above my bed. Outside awaits a garden with white and red currants, herbs and flowers. My music room slash office is filled with at least 200 books, and then there's a piano, guitar, ukulele, pan flute, bongo drum, xylophone, cajon, claves, and so on. The walls are covered in art from my favorite artists, art from unknown sources found at Brooklyn, and art I made myself. My cupboards are filled with four types of lentils, also four different beans, three varieties of rice, and many different pasta shapes. There is always leek, pine nuts, rooibos tea, and oat milk in the fridge. Probably carrots, homemade iced tea, and apple juice too. The bread I bake is filled with way too many sunflower seeds, mixed with walnuts and pumpkin seeds. I always add cherry wine to my tomato sauce, and I always take a little sip too, because of a character in my favorite book, The Canning Season. I have my mermaid witchy hair color. I sleep with hair roller thingies and haven't had a bad hair day in forever. I have an assortment of fake nose piercings, and I make my own earrings. I love blush and smudgy eyeliner, also a red lip when I'm not at work. I wear exactly what I want to wear, and of course I have my tattoos, my most beloved works of art. I look how I always dreamed of looking. Most of my neighbors speak Spanish and have cheery, kind hearts. I greet people I recognize in my neighborhood, and I can go everywhere on foot. Closest family, work, grocery shopping, therapies. I observe the seasons change around me, the way the sunlight and the shadows wander around my garden. I stare up into the clouds, admiring the sky, and of course the birds. I teach mostly music and English. I spend two lunches at the Hort, taking care of the kids who don't go home. I translate for parent teacher talks in Spanish and English in different schools all around my town. I have some administrative responsibilities. Really love those, by the way, and I just help out wherever I can. I feel appreciated and I have good, some great relationships at work. I'm mini famous among the pupils because I organize Christmas and summer concerts. I have the affection of many children I work with, the most precious thing one could be granted. I love my cat, Stinky Rat, Lady of the Night, little artist, mi amor, a little creature whose entire life lays in my hands, more than anything in the world. I love my fishies, my froggies, my shrimpies. They give me the ocean away from the ocean. I love the spiders, the ants, the bumblebees, and the butterflies. I know I am loved, and I feel loved. They are not the same. My cousins have the most special place in my heart. I would do anything for them. I have a good family, half of it with Spanish red wine and fire in their blood, but an entire hole full of love. There are friends who listen and live my life beside me. They have never called me annoying or too much. I sing my heart out every chance I get. I dance on my own throughout my entire apartment. I lie on the ground in my garden and listen to music. I cook and bake and eat wonderful food. I write my journal, my poetry, my poetic essays, my books. Without writing, I wouldn't be me. Write, hope, faith, repeat. That's my little saying. The way I can make the world be right again. I am freer than I have ever been before. Free like the sunlight and the blue of the sky. I didn't always understand this, but free was the thing I always wanted to be. Full of love to give, but always free. You can never do all the good that the world needs, but the world needs all the good that you can do. And as long as the world needs good, I'll never be truly free. But I have this perfect little life, more than I ever expected to have, and everything I ever dreamed it could be. I didn't expect to turn 22. I just turned 29. You get to be alive. I couldn't be more grateful.